Do not touch the glass. Do not approach the glass.
A battle of wits between a madman and his captor.
Tell me his name, Doctor.
A desperate contest of wills.
What does he do, this man you see?
He kills women.
A diabolical game played by a master.
I'll help you catch him, Clarice.
Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins in their Oscar-nominated performances, The Silence of the Lambs. Thursday on Showtime. He's never feared the impossible.
Anything's possible.
He's never run from the good fight.
I didn't fight. I gave a motivational seminar.
And he's not planning to start now.
Coda is wanted for drug trafficking and murder in 17 countries.
You're never gonna get out of this alive.
Chuck Norris.
When death calls, you'll be screaming like a baby.
Delta Force 2. Friday on Showtime. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a lot on his mind. Total Recall. Saturday on Showtime.
I play Alex Gage, kind of a classic film noir hero, which is fun for me. Film noir heroes are usually lonely men searching for something. He comes to a strange little town, meets a mysterious woman who is not healthy for him at all. Well, he's not a very happy guy because he's an insomniac. When the story opens, he hasn't slept for weeks, and the story kind of centers around his insomnia. So Alex is he's a very strung out character.
A death in the family.
Ross Gage ain't dead.
A mystery that wouldn't go away.
I've never considered dead an ambiguous term.
A mystery with a woman at its heart.
It's just the tip of the evil iceberg.
A very sexy woman.
Come here.
Loving a woman like this can be murder.
If you come anywhere near Lillian, I'm gonna kill you.
Rachel Ward.
It's not the way it looks.
Judge Reinhold.
I'm not gonna kill anybody for you.
Anthony LaPaglia.
That was what I found in that safe. It was my own undoing.
Was it the perfect crime? Or was it black magic? A Showtime original movie. Premiering March 21st only on Showtime.
Watch out, LA. It's major gridlock out there this morning. Big holdups on all the freeways and surface streets.
Welcome to the world, according to Steve Martin. With his movie LA Story, the talented writer and comedian celebrates life and love in Los Angeles.
Harris Telmacher with his report.
Hey, hey, hey! It's time for the wacky weekend weather. We'll just have some sun, and here's some snow, and possibly 72 in snow.
In LA Story, Martin chronicles one man's struggle to find happiness in a city built on dreams. And for Martin, the movie is very close to home.
I've lived here all my life, so I have just a catalog of things that I think about LA.
Some of these buildings are over 20 years old. I'd like to make reservations for 2 for Friday. Saturday. I'm not going to kiss anyone hello anymore. I hate that. No. Gee, I'm done already, and I don't remember eating.
The 3 women in the movie, Mary Lou Hinner plays the girlfriend I'm with when the movie begins, but their personalities don't quite mesh.
Don't bounce for a second.
My character accidentally meets a much younger girl, a very LA free spirit type, but much too young for Harris.
Hello.
And then he meets the real love of his life, Victoria Tennant's character, the person who comes in and changes his life.
Hey, stop, stop. Let me pose at least. Rather than do an interview with me, which would be fascinating, by the way, I thought that I'd show you around town a little bit, kind of a cultural tour of LA.
That's the first 15 minutes, then what?
Yeah, I can't say it's me because I know what I am, but it's certainly, all the lines and gags came from me, so I have to say that it's just me exaggerated.
With Steve, whatever is funny always gets added to, and gets funnier and funnier. Well, there's also always a spine of reality, and in this case, a very, very touching love story.
Ordinarily, I don't like to be around interesting people because it means I have to be interesting.
Are you saying I'm interesting?
All I'm saying is that when I'm around you, I find myself showing off, which is the idiot's version of being interesting.
Action camera. Action Steve.
By the time we start to shoot it, I completely forgot that I even wrote it, and I'm just worried about playing the scene. What's fun is when you need a joke suddenly. You think, oh, we've got an extra, we need to fill in 2 extra lines here, something like that. And everybody stands around and goes, oh. And finally, one of us manages to come up with something. I like that.
I got a great idea. Let's make the camera the waiter. Great.
Settle, please. 3, 2, 1. Action, Dolly. Action, Larry.
I'll have a decaf coffee.
I'll have a decaf espresso.
I'll have a double decaf cappuccino.
Do you have any decaffeinated coffee ice cream?
Morris, I'll have a half double decaffeinated half cap with a twist of lemon.
You coming to the
I'll have a twist of lemon.
I'll have a twist of lemon.
You know, the filmmaking process is great because there's a lot of minds going on the same subject, and when they're in unison, like this movie is, you know, it's thrilling and pleasurable.
Look how he's painted the blouse, sort of translucent. You can just make out her breast underneath it.
LA Story, this month exclusively on Showtime.
Some stars will promise a great show, but none will make a bigger splash than Showtime's one and only Super Dave.
I can't tell you what it feels like here.
You'll soar on his fabulous floats.
Hello, Mr. Lion.
And thrill to the genius of Ray Charles.
It's the culmination of a dream.
Could this be the high note of Super's career? On the next Super Dave.
Premiering Friday on Showtime. Have you heard? Something's wrong with the Regan Boy.
Did you see that guy?
Maybe it's a simple lack of self-esteem.
What are you, an idiot, Brian? Apparently.
Or B, an unnatural fixation with things grisly.
Gentleman, where's Bobby?
Or C, well, there's always the genetic thing.
And what the hell are you talking about?
See for yourself. Brian Regan, Something's Wrong with the Regan Boy. Premiering Saturday on Showtime.
Make it laugh
like no one can.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Not with me. That would be stupid.
I'm hearing voices.
I love watching TV.
Working on my nerves. Oh, this is great.
Showtime. We make it like no one can. Have you heard? Something's wrong with the Regan Boy.
Did you see that guy?
Maybe it's a simple lack of self-esteem.
What are you, an idiot, Brian? Apparently.
Or B, an unnatural fixation with things grisly.
Gentleman, where's Bobby?
Or C, well, there's always the genetic thing.
And what the hell are you talking about?
See for yourself. Brian Regan, Something's Wrong with the Regan Boy. Premiering Saturday on Showtime. The following movie is brought to you by Showtime, unedited and commercial-free.